Hi folks, right, using up my £130 Fabriano, I wet the paper all over. Okay, bit of sienna, usual start. Nothing in mind really, just start painting. Oh, that's got a bit of light red in there. Alright, a bit of movement in that sky, very light touch. I suppose we could put a little bit of light blue in. Right, okay. I'll give that a try now. So fast forward, ready, go, whoops, go. Okay, let's give that another re-clip. Well, that was quite a reasonable sky. Now we've got to put something in front of that now. So let's do another lake scene. Let's put in some hills. Where are my paints? Oh, there we are. A bit of blue for a bit of background. I enjoy doing these watery scenes. All I ever wanted to do years ago when I started to get interested in the painting was trees and skies. And now we've got a warmer one here, burnt sienna. Oh. Well, I got some reflection in there, I think. Right, I'll go over that. Later on, I'll put a bit of peach down here, I think. Ooh. Bit of grasses, let's have a bit of green. Bit of cad yellow and a bit of Payne's grey. Quite thick. Alright, let's get some of this, a bit of that. Payne's grey, bit of burnt yellow. Okay, don't overdo it. If you're using this paper, don't overdo it. It's quite temperamental. It takes a bit of getting used to. Unlike the more expensive papers, this one is sized so that the paint and the water tends to stay on the top for a long time. So you don't get that lovely diffuseness that you get with the other rough papers. Right, I'm going to put a bit of dark in there and then put some rocks in. Why not? Just thought of that. Right. Well, while that's wet, let's just a few little rocky stuff. I'm going to do some dry brushing here, I think. Okay. That's almost dry. I will dry that and I'll go over it. Because if the paint is losing its shine, it's a very critical area. Don't go near it. Dry it. Okay, now I'll get the medium hake now. Right, so let's get some trees on here. Tree brush. Oh, it needs much heavier than that, thicker paint than that. Right, a bit more. Lovely brush this is when your hairs stay together. As you can see from my hair, I've lost most of mine. Right, card. Are you with me? Okay, that's a bit of dark underneath that shadow in that area there, I think. Bit of sienna. Right, I'll go back over that. Now, I'm going to dry it off and try to get some dry brush in here. I've got nowhere to put my palette. Move my redundant cup of tea, which got cold. Move my phone, put my palette there. Right, okay, dry. Headphones. Right, now I want to put some dry brush in here and take a little bit of some wind ruffling in here. So it's quite easy to lift out on this paper because, as I say, the paint tends to stay on the top. Let's do one across here. Right, now dry brush. Just those sky colours. Oops. Well, the best I can do on that. I'm going to put in a bit of texture on that far bank, and that will help me get the horizon straight. Good mixes for darks are burnt sienna and ultramarine, burnt sienna and Payne's grey. I think this might be a bit heavy, but that'll dry lighter. Yeah, Brexit day for us, folks. the world comes to an end, according to some. I'm feeling quite optimistic. Right, I reckon we could just probably show a little bit in there. See, that's the tray. If you work over this, it does nasty things like that. So I'm going to have to dry it off. Well, that was good, wasn't it? So what do? We turn it into our advantage. So back to the large hake. Bit of green, heavy green, Payne's grey, and then we turn it to our advantage. Get some drama in there. Right, a little bit of gouache with my little gouache brush. That's right. Oh, I don't know that's one. Lost on my table here. Oh, there it is. Right, so a bit of sienna and a lump of gouache. That'll dry almost. Well, it'll dry right into the paper. A good alternative to white gouache is white acrylic. Just a little bit of stuff along here. Nothing, it doesn't mean anything. It's just there. Right, okay, now just a little bit of rigger work. Right, I still don't like this here. Let's just take some of that out. And right, okay, we'll put a couple of birds in, and not the best one I've done for a while. Sign it. Okay, well there it is. Better or worse. Now we're off to a Wetherspoon pub now. Well, in about half an hour for lunch with my wife. Tim Martin, who owns Wetherspoon, started it from nothing. I built on it. Got about 1,000 pubs now across the land and hotels, and is a great supporter of Brexit. And what he did, a year or two ago, he stopped buying champagne from France in favour of buying sparkling wine from Denby's in Dorking, where my daughter lives. It's a lovely fabulous vineyard. There we are. Not a lot in it really, it's all an impression of detail. It's not detail as such, it's just creating that impression and you fill in the details, or the viewer fills in the details. So I just put some wind ruffle. Okay, well there we are. Thanks for looking.